A lot of you have asked for this. So
we're going to review weight loss journeys. I'm going to tell you guys my personal stories and what I could relate to at my journey right now. So let's review how this guy lost 100 pounds. His name is Sauce.
Weighing in at 275 pounds. But at the time, I felt like I was eating fairly normal. Monica and I were eating similar meals, and you could see the difference in the size of us. But anyways, so Monica and I would go out to eat a lot. To be honest, we were eating at restaurants 3, 4, 5 nights a week. And if we weren't eating at restaurants, we were ordering it. Cooking at home, we got lazy with it. We were very busy.
Definitely the best way to lose weight is to start cooking at home. That's the best way to lose weight because the ingredients you put in it, and also you know what you're eating, right? You're tracking what you're eating. If it's rice, if it's chicken, you get what I'm saying? Tracking everything you put in your mouth if you cook at home. Some of these restaurants use different type of oils, right, that you don't know about. You may be allergic to them. It may cause you some gas, but it's just at the end of the day is added calories that you don't want in your meals when you're trying to lose weight, right? Only if you're trying to lose weight. But if you're not trying to lose weight, if you're maintaining or trying to gain, it doesn't really matter. You could eat at any restaurant you want. But when it's time to lose weight, I will recommend you guys cook all your meals or get one of these factor meals, right? Some online meal prep company that preps out 3, 4, 5 meals a day. You get what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
With work and just like most people, but we just got lazy with it. We were very busy with work and just like most people, but go. And when I wasn't eating takeout, I was probably snacking on the recipes that I was cooking here, the testing recipes, just constantly little bits of food. It never felt like I was eating too much, but realistically, it was probably the things that I was eating and the amount throughout the day. So to start my most recent weight loss, in early 2019, I got a brand deal from Noom. So I'm editing this back, and I just wanted to be clear that today's video is not sponsored by Noom. It's not sponsored by anybody. There's going to be no sponsorships on today's video. Monica and I were engaged at the time, and we were about to be married, and I wanted to lose some weight before we got married. So I was pretty excited to try Noom, as I've tried a lot of diets in the past that just didn't really work. I cut carbs and lost a little bit of weight, but gained it back.
People go through these extreme weight loss, trying to hack weight loss and try to make it quicker. They don't got the rest of their lives to live. You don't have to make weight loss so quick. Make it sustainable throughout your life. I understand that you're frustrated and you're angry that you're overweight, right? But you didn't get fat overnight, right? So give yourself some time to lose weight. So you don't have to go on these crash diets that make you fast or make you cut out carbs. You get what I'm saying? Do it a sustainable approach. I'm not saying that these methods don't work, but sometimes you gotta ease your way into things instead of trying to do everything at once. People like to do 3, 4, 5 sessions a week of cardio and then just eat greens and that's it. And then they wonder why they're crashing at the end of the year or even before the end of the year. I give people 3 months because they're super excited to cut out all this food and they'll realize that they still need energy throughout the day. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to be able to take things slow.
I started exercising, but I wasn't exercising in a way people would talk about from exercising, and I never got that. It never was a thing that I was able to accomplish. It felt like punishment almost. I even did extreme fasting. And at one point, a family member of mine got gastric bypass surgery, and I remember reading about it, just being really interested in it, not wanting to get the surgery, but I felt like the surgery restricted you from the amount of food that you ate, and I thought I could just do that myself. So I did that. And to be
very smart. These surgeries that make you lose weight, they basically what they do, Ozempic. Ozempic is not a surgery. It's just like an injection you take, right? And what it does is it closes your appetite, right? So you're not as hungry. You take 2 bites of a meal and then you're full already. You feel what I'm saying? And the gas surgery, that's another way they close your stomach so you're not as hungry, right? And results, all that does is make you cut calories. If you're not as hungry, you're not going to eat as much calories. And sometimes it is like a psychological thing. There's a mindset thing. Some people just can't stop eating. They get bored, they eat doing something, they want to eat. You feel what I'm saying? When they to go out to eat is not to do an activity and stuff like that. They just love eating, right? And it comes psychologically. I'm not against these Ozempic and the surgeries because some people just really need it.
100% honest, I lost a lot of weight. I got to the thinnest I ever had been at that point, but I wasn't being healthy, and I believe, I was never diagnosed, but I do believe, looking back at it, that I developed a pretty strong eating disorder. It was a little scary. Again, nothing ever felt good. It wasn't sustainable. It wasn't healthy.
Guys, we work out. We try to get in shape so it could be sustainable for our lives, right? We can't work out or try to get in shape and be miserable, right? That's the main reason we want to get in shape and work out, to feel good about our body. You feel what I'm saying? And if the journey feels like torture to you, then you're never going to get in shape. Of course, getting up early in the morning and working out is not fun. You don't want to wake up at 6 a.m. to go work out. You don't want to go to the gym after work to go work out. You feel me? And sometimes you need to put your feelings aside and get after it. But you also have to adjust your program and your diet to your life, right? You can't cut all these calories and try to crush yourself working out when you have kids and you have a big responsibility at work, right? Like a CEO of a company, or you're a manager, you feel me? Or you're just an independent contractor that's just booked and busy all the time. You kind of need carbs and the protein, so you got to educate yourself on how to cut calories instead of going on these crash diets and burning out, because you still need